Now turning to a Beijing exhibition that celebrates the works of Chinese architect Liang Sicheng, who was regarded as a pioneer of cultural architectural history, cultural heritage protection, and urban planning. The showcase, which is currently underway at Tsinghua University Art Museum, also highlights the development of Beijing as an ancient city. Our reporter Ding Ziyue takes us there.
Behind me, you can see the Desheng Gate, one of Beijing's few preserved city gates. The original gate complex was built in 1437. Today, only the archery tower and the Barbican are still standing. They are listed as important heritage sites under state protection. Beijing now has 7 World Heritage Sites and 135 important heritage sites under state protection. Now an exhibition at the Tsinghua University Art Museum aims to raise public awareness for the importance to protect Beijing's rich historical and cultural heritage. One of the centerpieces is the 1950 blueprint of the proposal Liang Sicheng developed together with Chen Zhanxiang for the capital city. The Liang-Chen proposal advocated the construction of a central administrative district to the west of the old city of Beijing. The rationale behind this was twofold. First, to protect the historical city as a whole, and second, to avoid the problem of a monocentric city and the socio-economic challenges resulting from a large-scale urban regeneration of the old city. Although the proposal was not realized, it remains relevant to the present day.
There are some important documents in this exhibition, 2 of which are particularly valuable. A list of important Chinese ancient architectural relics Liang gave to the American Army during the War of Resistance against Japan, and a similar list given to the People's Liberation Army during the Chinese Civil War. They aimed to help avoid the destruction of ancient relics during the war. This was important for the preservation of ancient buildings in China. The first cultural relic listed on the 1949 Compendium of Architectural Relics of National Importance is Beijing City. This shows how important it was for Liang to protect the ancient city. There are now ancient cities in Europe that are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, but Liang's idea of preserving Beijing as a whole in 1949 was ahead of his time.
As a pioneer of cultural heritage protection, Liang never ran away from challenges. His concept of restoring the old as the old has been a model and principle followed by the conservation community for a long time. Here in this exhibition hall, we can also find the protection and repair plans by Liang Sicheng on various famous heritages, including the Wenyuan Library in the Forbidden City in Beijing and the Temple of Confucius in Qufu, Shandong Province.
Liang's ideas on urban planning and cultural heritage conservation were actually ahead of its time. In this exhibition, we present historical documents and let people make their own judgments. I think this is the best way to teach people about their cultural heritage.
The Beijing municipal government recently approved the 14th five-year plan for the protection and development of the city's famous historical and cultural relics. The plan proposed a policy of vacating, protecting, utilizing, and opening up cultural relics. History and culture are the soul of a city. How to better protect and inherit past legacies will always be an important question to ask in city construction and development. Ding Ziyue, CGTN, Beijing.